OMNIBROS live on a Monday, Thanksgiving week. Hauls, previews, and reads. Peace and love. I'm OmniDog from OmniDog's World, joined as always by Gabe Love 90s Comics. And
what's up, everybody? This party. Black Friday week.
El Inhumano.
Oh, yeah. I should just do the show in Spanish just to confuse you, you know?
Oh, please do. That would be great.
I wouldn't say anything, and as soon as we start, I would just start speaking in Spanish all throughout the full hour of the show. Rodimus would get it, but everybody else would be like, what is happening on the show? Okay. They've really fallen off.
That's right, Mr. Tex. That's one of the things I hauled this week. Whoop.
Yep.
Mr. Tex sent me this Boss shirt.
Yo, that's pretty sick.
It says Harley Quinn.
Nice.
So yeah, he has my address, so now he can DoorDash me food during my shows, like
That's
Psycho
wild.
Cleveland. So yeah, thank you to Mr. Tex.
I believe the kids say that is a dope ass shirt.
Wait, no, my Riz. Wait, it's my. I've been. Wait. I know the word. My glitter. No, I've been glitzed.
I don't know.
What's the word? No,
I don't know what we're gonna do here. I'm not up to date with the lingo.
Yeah, Illuminati Discord.
No,
Mr. Tech says that is a banger.
Banger. That's a good
banger.
one.
Yeah, that I do understand.
But when you have clothes that have been like upgraded, you like glow up. I got a glow up.
Okay.
This shirt's a glow up, and I saw YP in the chat. This is way dope ass. There's YP.
Did you say dope ass?
He got me this and sent it to me. That's signed by Art Germer himself.
Yo, that's sick.
Right? And he already sent it in a frame and everything.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Archer's signature right here.
Dude, there's nothing more stressful than trying to pick out frames, it feels like.
Right.
When you saw that, when you first unboxed it, did you do this face for everybody?
I was yelling with complete glee. Yeah, Daddy's little monster. Yeah.
YP, thank you so much.
Thank you. YP.
I know it was for Jess, but I thank you for doing that.
Mucho apreciado. No, wait. Muy apreciado.
Yeah.
Right? Muy apreciado.
Yeah, sure.
Mucho? Muy?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just
Really
there's so many in Spanish. There's so many ways to go about it. So yeah.
Muy bueno. En fuego. Everything's cool. Emilia. Omni
Hunts. Thank you. Appreciate it. If anyone's going to DoorDash, just wants cheeseburgers and milkshakes.
Psycho Cleveland DoorDashed me that a couple weeks ago. And if you're going to DoorDash me, grilled onions and pickles, please, on my cheesemburger. And just a chocolate shake is fine. Thank you. I love this. The new super chat
image. Oh, hell yes. Please. Emiliano, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is, we're going to do that from now on. Thank you.
But tonight, I think we're going to see it a lot for free for the first
part.
Yeah,
for free.
Because of our sponsor, fabulousinstocktrades.com. Are they doing anything for Black Friday?
You gotta give me a minute.
Okay.
Sorry.
I can let you guys know before we do the Black Friday thing that In Stock Trades, wonderful sponsor. You get your Omnibus, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, manga, and so much more with great deals that range from 42 to 50, sometimes 60, even more percentages off. It's crazy over there. You got to go to ISTinstocktrades.com. Loyalty discounts add an extra 2% to your orders on a week-by-week basis. And if you make an order of $50 or more, you get free shipping in the U.S. Fantastic customer service, wonderful packaging. That's our lovely sponsor, InStockTrades.com, the official sponsor here at OmniBros Live.
Nicely
Shout out
done.
to IST. Which, by the way, next Monday, we're going to do the $50 gift card giveaway open to anybody out there. Just got to show up.
A month already?
Yep. November went by real quick. Show up next week and be in the running for that gift card, guys.
At the end of the year, always just kind of just
Yeah.
shot its way through the last couple of months.
Right.
When school starts.
So something nice about In Stock Trades is that we got some info today. What is the scoop, Gabe?
Dude, we got the scoop. I'm trying to share the screen right now, but we're going to be looking at
Let me unshare mine. Hold on.
Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales from In Stock Trades. My computer's frozen, so give me a moment.
Cyber Monday, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
I'm
Cyber Monday.
excited for what? That's not what I'm looking for. Give me the face.
Sorry.
Give me the face first.
Oh, there's the
Somebody's
alarm.
calling.
In Stock Trades, baby. So we are getting Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals, which is really cool. You can see here, starting
Tuesday,
so-
November 21st
there we go. Thank you.
Tomorrow.
through Tuesday, November 28th. IST, it looks like they got these all kind of sectioned off, but this looks to be like kind of your mainline publishers. DC and Image are going to be up to 45% off. Dark Horse is going to be 40. Marvel's 42. And then for all the manga guys, I know Gio is excited about this. We were talking about this earlier, Gio.
Yeah.
Because of all the manga dropping this week. Tuesday, November 21st to Wednesday, November 22nd. Looks like that's the manga sale day. Kodansha and Vertigo are up to 40% off.
Mm-hmm.
Viz Media and Yin Press. I'm sorry, Viz Media is going to be 35% off. Yin Press is 30% off.
Yeah.
Wednesday, November 22nd through Thursday, November 23rd. IDW is 40% off with Boom. You get those books starting off at 35% off. Thursday, November 23rd through Friday, November 24th. Fantagraphics and Dynamite is 35% off.
Ooh, Dynamite. Time to get
Yeah,
those sweet Deja Thoris books.
Or even the James Bond stuff is through Dynamite, right?
Are we excited?
Yeah, we're excited.
We're so excited.
So excited.
Great deal, everybody.
That's Omar's face when he finally convinced Marvel to do that new Warriors Volume 2 and Power Pack.
Already out. New Warriors 3 is what he wants. I think that may already be in the pipeline.
And then Friday, November 23rd through Tuesday, November 28th, a bump on the loyalty discount.
Ooh,
That's going to
pretty
go from
cool.
2 to 3.
Yep. So if you missed any good deals on the other days and you're late to the party on the last couple days, you can get that 3% off.
So to get that 3% off, you're going to need to make a purchase before Friday. And then you make a purchase Friday and get the 3% instead of the 2%.
Yeah. So split your orders, basically.
Yeah. So split your orders.
Oh, yeah. Always split your orders.
Yeah.
Even regular orders, just to get that 2%.
Yeah. Wait, what's the 2% say? How do I?
So for the 3%,
promotion
place one order during the promotional period. Each order placed after this will qualify for the loyalty discount as long as each order is placed within 8 days of the previous order. And you can't have a string of orders with loyalty discounts.
You can?
You can.
So you could do 4 straight days.
Well, they're saying a string of orders. So you could do like 4 orders and have the 53% off on the 3.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna need to do some strategy here.
So put all your cheapest stuff in your first order. Get that extra 2% and then use that for the more expensive stuff.
Good evening. We are.
William.
How excited are we? That excited.
Yeah. Yeah, so always do $50 orders, as much as possible. Boom.
That's nice.
That is great.
And that's Black
Shout out
Friday,
to-
everybody. Get
Wow,
ready.
Inside
and
Trades.
all the way through Tuesday. This is a. Oh,
Happy
Gio puts the
Monday.
man in manga.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Man.
Appreciate it.
Nice. I think this
I
is
just,
a pretty...
I just posted a haul video, by the way, but I'll talk about it in a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Jared,
Speaking of hauls,
yeah,
Well, I held a Boss shirt and a Boss signed print, and I was just looking where this print's going to go. I already have a spot for it. Yeah.
Mm.
Artyom is a freaking great artist, man. I wonder how long it took to do that.
Right. I mean, if I were to do it, it'd be like 300 days to get it right. But
Yeah.
you probably knocked it out in like 1 or 2 days, probably. I don't know.
Wow. That'd be a good
Decent
question to
stuff.
ask him. These are pretty intricate.
Let's get him on the show. Friend of the show, Artyom.
Yeah.
Like OMNIBROS, what now? Okay.
I think she's wearing
he's not even. I think he lives in China, Philippines. Like he lives in a different
Artyom
country.
does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Think- Philippines or yeah, something like that.
Good for him.
I'm gonna Google it. Hold on. Where does
Okay.
Artyom live? Where
Stalker.
does Artyom
Stalker. Whoa, you're gonna get put on the list.
Where does Artyom live?
Born and bred in Hong Kong.
Who the hell's Sterling Archer?
Sterling Archer is like the coolest guy ever, Jess.
Is Sterling Archer from Archer?
From Archer.
Dude?
Yeah. Yeah.
I asked for Art Germ.
Stanley Lau.
Singapore.
Stanley Lau.
Singapore. I was close.
Singapore?
Yeah, there's an interview where he mentions that he was born in Hong Kong and moved to Singapore when he was 17. So I'm pretty sure his base of operation is Singapore.
Cool. Good for that guy.
You
He's
know,
literally mailing it in.
random thing that I'm going to say here, random tangent, but I just remembered when I first got into Twitch many years ago, probably like 2015 or something like that. I think he was streaming on there, and I used to watch drawing streams of his at like 9 a.m. my time, Atlantic Standard Time, I guess. And the guy would play amazing music from Singapore or Philippines or whatever, and that's how I learned a lot about Asian music. So shout out to Artyom. That's awesome.
Wow.
I'll give you a really cool artist to check out. And I totally forgot her name. Hold on.
Oh.
That's how much I love this singer.
She's totally awesome, but her name's not that memorable.
You taught me about Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa, she's awesome. No, but I am talking about what's her name?
Ariana Grande.
Big fan.
Big fan. You're not down here to yell at me again, are you? Okay.
Olivia Ong. That's the singer.
Who? Olivia what?
Ong. O-N-G.
Olivia Ong. Okay.
She has covers of Sinatra music, and she does a really good job with that. So I do recommend checking her Spotify, I guess. I don't know.
Who's Olivia Ong?
Olivia Ong is a Singaporean singer and actress. Most of her works are in English, but she has recorded songs in Mandarin Chinese, Cantonese, and Japanese.
Whoa. No, you're okay. That's enough. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah. Bossa Nova, easy listening, pop music, all that stuff. So she's great.
Good for you, Olivia. No, Siri, you can stop listening to me now.
That's one of my favorite things about Siri.
She's always listening, Jess.
Yeah, that's enough, Siri. That's enough.
Yeah, just like Alexa. Alexa, play Women in Punk Rock.
Thousands of Alexas just turned up nationwide right now.
I hope so.
That'd be awesome.
Oh,
Hi, Jess, Siri, Gabe, and Gio. Got another
Siri,
ride.
friend of the show.
Word.
Here's a friend of the
Oh no. Oh, this looks like a good movie. Anna Paquin's in it. No, I don't want friend of the family.
Larry's in the house, planning on
What
getting
up?
my November order in tomorrow night, then ordering some stuff for Christmas on
Ooh,
Friday. Nice.
that's good.
Larry, make sure you get Kristen a lot of Superman after Jess' show. Now she gets it.
I don't even know if she was really paying attention. She checked in a couple times, but I think it was out of her friendship with Jessica that she even tuned in.
Hey, Jill, check out what I
Yeah.
got.
What's up? What's up? What you got? Ah, snap. Look at that. Beautiful.
Got myself landed myself a Sega Genesis from a really nice local game store here.
Ooh.
Oh, the original.
The original one, yeah. This is the original one. It has the volume slider here, and it has like the headphone ports.
Yep.
Yeah.
16-bit gloriness. Love it.
Yep. So I'm excited for that because I got a bunch of Sega games. There's a surprisingly large amount of Spider-Man games on the Genesis, it seems like. I got like 4 Spider-Man games already, and I know there's a couple more out
And
there.
X-Men, too. There's a bunch of X-Men games.
Is there a bunch of X-Men? I know of 2 X-Men games on Genesis.
Uh,
I mean, let you count Wolverine separately.
I'll include it.
Okay, so there's 3.
Genesis, let's see. Oh,
Time for bolus.
trades.com. There's Spider-Man and the X-Men Arcade's Revenge.
Okay,
So that counts.
I have that one. Okay, yeah.
There's X-Men solo title. That one I do own.
I have that one too.
X-Men 2 Clone Wars.
I want that one. That was a fun game.
Wolverine Adamantium Rage. Sure, why not?
Yep.
It's for... oh, yeah, so just 4. Sorry.
The Adamantium
4
Rage was great because you had to fight against Cypher, like newer characters too. Like it was like current comic book stuff at the time. Like
Oh, you've got
Cypher.
You've
and
got the chat
LCD
all
and
hyped
Albert.
up now.
Yeah.
The chat.
Yeah, so it has that. I got like the original like cord too. This is all like original stuff.
Nice.
Look at that cord. That is an
That's good. Old style connector.
Yeah. It only has the white and yellow. Didn't have the red surround sounds. Original controller, 3-button controller.
NFL dude asked, "What about the table fighting game Riley played?"
That was
the X-Men. That was Fantastic Four.
for
Was
GBA.
that a Sega Genesis game?
No, that
No,
was a
or-
Game Boy.
Game Boy.
Game Boy Advance, right?
That was a
And then also because I needed one, I haven't had one yet. I'm getting all my vintage video game stuff put together. I didn't have
Heck yeah,
a
dude.
original NES controller,
Nice.
so I picked that up. I picked that stuff up earlier today.
Well, now I'm on a rabbit hole here. Superhero games for Genesis.
The Genesis had a lot of like comic book games. That's kind of why I think I was such a fan of the Genesis as a kid. Because it was like there's the Punisher. I had that Punisher game. That's like a $500 game now.
wow.
There's Punisher, Captain America and the Avengers, Spider-Man. It was just called just Spider-Man.
There was a Hulk
Maximum
game.
Carnage. Another one that I just called Spider-Man that was based on the animated series. Separation Anxiety.
Yep.
Which was like a Venom symbiote game.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. I don't know if you want to count Comic Zone as a comic book game.
That counts, yeah.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog.
You know what was fun about Comic Zone? Sorry to interrupt. The North American cover or the ESRB cover is, I think, Rob Liefeld was the one that drew it. Maybe, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But the Japanese cover is a manga style cover. So I thought that was pretty fun.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, that was X-Men Children of the Atom on Sega CD.
Oh, for
right?
that as well? Because
Yeah,
I
there's
meant
another one where
Comic
like
Con.
there's like
Yeah.
another cover and it's like this really beautiful like Asian manga painted artwork. That's awesome.
Okay.
You have a cathode ray tube TV set up for all this, right?
Dude, yeah, remember? Yeah, I showed it off. It was probably a few months ago, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's all set up. So I got a NES now.
Committing to the bit, man.
I've been piecing this stuff together, so I got an NES now that's complete. So like, cable or I got a controller now, power, and the TV cords. Same with my Super Nintendo, and now a Genesis that's complete. I really want to get a PlayStation 1.
Nice.
Really want to get a PlayStation 1. Yeah, Wildcats had a game. The Tick had a Sega game.
Everybody had a game.
Dude, they really went hard on the Genesis with these like comic book video games. Yeah, that's the Punisher Nick Fury one. Yeah,
the beat 'em up.
We need
beat
a
'em
harder
up /
fighting
shoot 'em
game.
up. Yeah. Yeah, I love Streets of Rage 2. I love the music from Streets of Rage. It's like some of the coolest video game music is from Street of Rage.
We got a Spanish lesson. Hold on.
Hang on.
It's video game related, but I think you got this in the bag.
Oh.
Okay. As the leading Hispanic authority on comics on the internet, I am always challenged whenever I appear on OMNIBROS by Rodimus Prime Rib to pronounce Espanol properly. So here we go. Buenas noches, Omni Hermanos. El mejor juego de Spider es el de Maximum Carnage. ¿Cuál para ustedes el mejor?
Nice. I think you got it, right?
His favorite game was Maximum Carnage. His favorite Spider-Man game was Maximum Carnage.
Yep. Then he's asking us which one we think is the best.
Oh, I didn't see that Let's Talk Spanish thing up there. That's great.
I just added that.
That's so great.
That's awesome.
I sadly did not know the joy of a Sega Genesis. I went from N64 to a PlayStation 2 to the Dreamcast. I love that background. To the Dreamcast, and then what did I do? I love the Dreamcast, but then I went to Xboxes. Xbox One, Xbox 2, Xbox 360, Xbox 1080, whatever. And then I had a PlayStation 4, and then I had a PlayStation 5. So there's a big gap with I didn't have Super NES or Sega Genesis. So I don't have an answer. I love the Dreamcast, but that I guess doesn't count.
I would recommend getting the Sega Genesis Mini if you're interested. It might be difficult to find for retail, but it's a solid emulation thingy, and you can plug it in HDMI and play all the Genesis games.
Oh yeah, I did have an Atari 2600. I mean, yeah I had the Magnavox Odyssey that played just Pong.
Jesus. Yeah, I had an Atari. I remember having an Atari as a kid. For my answer, I'm gonna go with the Rodimus Prime Rib. You took my answer. Earthworm Jim. I love the Earthworm Jim series on the Genesis and Super Nintendo. But yeah.
If we're talking Genesis games, if it's superhero, I'm gonna. Wow. The Justice League fighting game was fun. There was a Superman game, but did that game get a port for the Genesis, or was this just on SNES, where it's a beat 'em up and then you're fighting against?
Oh, you mean? Oh, dude, I'm changing my answer. Sorry, my favorite game is the Death and Return of Superman. I forgot about that.
That was a fun one.
Yeah.
You fight Doomsday.
No, I still think Earthworm Jim's better, but man, that was a great game. That was
Earthworm Jim was great. I think I still have it somewhere. Captain America and the Avengers was okay. The X-Men arcade game was a classic. I'll go with if it's superhero, I'll stick with I have fond memories of that X-Men game. Even though I'm
That
not
X-Men
huge
game's
on
cool.
X-Men. Yeah.
Rodimus, I rented Superman 64 just to see how bad it was,
Ooh,
and it was worse than everybody had said. It
it's
was
pretty bad.
it was a monumental disaster that Kelly was like, "Can I go do something else now?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's." After like half an hour, we were like, "Okay, let's return this. This wasn't as funny as I thought it would be."
When was
It was
this?
like, it was misery.
Yeah.
When was this, Jess? How long ago?
Oh, she was 24 years ago.
Oh, okay. So when the game came out, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you meant you did it recently or,
Oh no,
or something else.
I would never do
Mm.
that to her recently.
May 28th of 1999 was the release date.
1999. Okay, so we played Banjo Kazooie together first, and she
That's
wait
a much better
1999.
experience.
Yes, so she was 8 years old. Right, that's right. That's right when we got into it. When she was 8, that's when we got the N64.
Did
I
do you
want
know
to
about
get
the-
an N64 now. Damn it, Jess.
Did you know about the Aquaman game on GameCube? Because that is
Oh, I had a
Superman
GameCube, too.
64-esque. You know,
I forgot. I had a GameCube. Yeah, I
Yeah.
played that GameCube a lot.
Yeah, I got a GameCube now.
Well, you're putting together a pretty big collection. That's really cool.
Yeah. I'm jealous. Let us know when you set everything up. Wanna
Yeah,
see
I'm
how
gonna
it's
try
going.
to get some more
Charging
like
for
stuff.
admission.
Need some more games.
Games Museum. They found those ETs, right? Didn't they dig them up and now they're selling them or something?
Yeah, there was a whole documentary about that.
Okay, yeah. Derek Tyler just says it has a documentary about it.
It
There's another
wasn't
documentary out there that's really fun. Shoot, I forgot the name of it, but it's about this guy who he's in a band. So he's traveling all over the country with his band, and he's going to put together an entire NES game collection, all by just touring and just like buying in person. No eBay, none of that kind of stuff. All
That's
buying
fun.
from like shops and stuff like that
Yeah.
and trades.
This is a show or just something
It's a
that's happening?
documentary.
It was a documentary.
Oh, that
It's
sounds
called
cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I
Nintendo
liked
Quest.
it a lot. The same guys ended up doing another documentary all about I think it was them that did the documentary about the movie Death of Superman. And they even did another documentary on, I believe it was He-Man as well.
Was the first documentary Nintendo Quest? Because that's the one I remember.
That's the name of it. Yeah, Nintendo Quest.
Yeah, he's trying to get all 678 licensed NES games within a span of 30 days without purchasing any games online.
He's only giving himself a month to do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a fun movie.
I need to see this. What's it called? Nintendo Quest?
Nintendo Quest by Rob McCallum.
I want to say it's on Amazon Prime for free.
I remember watching it for free somewhere. So yeah.
But I also had the DVD. I bought the DVD from a local game store because I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know?
When I saw that, I just like screamed with excitement, like, damn, NES, baby.
So it's on YouTube for free. It's on
there we
Tubi
go.
for free. Amazon Prime's $1.
Oh, I'm not gonna do $1. Come on now.
Wow.
For free.
That's never not going to make me laugh, man. Oh yeah, I still haven't seen the King of Kong documentary.
That's a good one too.
Is that the Billy Mitchell stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to watch and then watch that episode of South Park where they're making fun of it.
Yeah.
I imagine you guys played Conker's Bad Fur Day. That was an awesome game. So many pop culture references. I loved it. I played Conker's Bad Fur Day as an adult, not when it came out, but it's fun.
I was an adult and I didn't have Kelly in the room when I played it.
Where else can you get a game where one of the villains is a giant mound of poop?
Yeah.
And Conker's trying to beat him.
It was odd, but
Yeah.
amazing.
Nothing can top
Conquer's
being a
Fur
crime
Day
documentary.
or whatever it's called.
Oh, thank you, James.
Look at that, James. Thank you. All right. Everybody go to the Discord.
Yeah, go to OmniDog Discord where now there's a channel for my swatch collection where I will be displaying all my different swatches. I've already got 2 up there. I've always wanted to post my swatch collection, and this is the perfect place to do it.
Cool. All right.
'Cause I'm excited about swatch watches.
So that documentary is on YouTube. If we stream it on YouTube, do we get in trouble?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
We should get in trouble. Let's see. Comments here. There's a comment here for me. I'm not going to get too into it because that would be a whole topic, and I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, I lost it. Max. Darling Geo. I like that. Thank you so much. That's very wholesome. Are you excited for the upcoming Aquaman movie? I am. Not for the reasons WWE wants people to be excited, though.
What's this mean?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, what does that mean? Not for the reasons. Okay, go ahead. Why are you excited, and what does he mean by that?
I am excited as a fan of the character, as a fan of the first movie, as a fan of Jason Momoa, but I am mad because of what has been clearly cut out of the film. And I'm mad that this is the final movie and we're not going to get another one. And I don't know. It's just, I have very mixed feelings about it. I'm going to watch it. I'm probably going to enjoy it, but I don't know. I don't like knowing that it's the end, you know? So, but that's just me. But I assume Max is excited because it is the end. Technically, this is the last DC movie before the big overhaul reboot thing in 2025. Or no, 2024, because we're getting Creatures Commando on Max supposedly next year. And that's already been, or is filmed, or is animated, or something, and it's going to air, supposedly.
James is giving you a shout out that we have 2, there's a manga geekdom community Discord, plus in OmniDog Discord, we have a manga group.
Yeah.
And an anime group. I mean, there's a group for everybody.
Everybody's welcome. Thank you so much, James. The great Mighty Pooh with his golden corn teeth.
Yeah. They do, and they're really expensive now, so I don't buy them. Whoop.
Sorry.
That's the link for the Nintendo Quest movie documentary.
Beautiful. Gio, I am sorry, brother, that road to Onslaught is
Prime Rib, you're skating on thin ice, man.
Uh-oh.
Bro,
amazing.
When I saw that, I did like, what the frick, man? What is up? Like, if you guys love it, that's great. I'm not dissing on the book. I don't care. But just on the principle of being ignored yet again, I just like, what is up?
Oh, you still have
Road Onslaught, son.
You should sell those. Those are worth righteous bucks, I think.
Yeah, but then I have to buy the omnibus. I don't want to do that.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that.
That's a good point. Yeah. I have everything. Tolga, thank you so much for joining. I have everything in human, but would buy the omnibus independent from the content. Yay. Can't wait for Creature Commandos. I used to buy the Weird War Tales issues with them in it. I'm excited for Frankenstein.
Art.
Sorry to clash with the Onslaught topic, but I am excited to see Frankenstein in TV, on TV or whatever, streaming. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Tex knows what's up. Yeah. Stuff is gold, baby. Gold. Now we need to trial a Gambit. Come on. I know Omar hates it, Same reason you're never gonna get Inhumans because Omar's fucking flabbergasted by it or something.
Nice. Yeah.
Go around
Gambit.
Marvel filibustering so that we can't get our books.
I'm not asking for much. I just want one Inhumans omnibus, and I can die a happy man or whatever. I don't know.
We're gonna Trial of Gambit omnibus and give me some Ultraverse stuff.
Yeah, you're not gonna lose money. People are gonna be interested, and they're gonna buy it just on the principle that it's a Silver Age classic cast of characters, and they want it on their shelf with the rest of the other characters. This is my opinion. You know, I'm not asking for a full library of Inhumans books. That would be great, but I know it's unrealistic. I just want the Silver Age stuff because I think that would sell well for our niche and the collectors out there.
And at least you're asking for it, so that's at least one person who's interested. Unlike Marvel Tales that nobody asked for. Wait, is that super cheap on IST yet? Let me double check.
Maybe.
Marvel Tales or Marvel Age?
Marvel Age, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's gonna make me laugh.
I'm sorry for the chat. If you don't like the image, too bad, because we're gonna spam the hell out of it. This is the free night.
Nobody said
they didn't like
anything
it.
bad.
Okay, just saying, because somebody out there will dislike the video because
You're living in the fantasy world, Gio. That's not happening.
okay, they're gonna think we're
No. Don't make up worlds that don't exist. Causing multiverses.
Good point. I think Omar would be fine with a Trial of Gambit Omni just to have Joe Mads run in an oversized format.
No, he hates Trial of Gambit. He's told me we talked about it all the time. He hates it.
But
Omar,
Because issue 350 is all mixed up and like there's it's like a flashback about Mutant Massacre and there's characters in the comic that weren't really there during Mutant Massacre. So the story and continuity is all jacked up and weird, but I don't care. It's Joe Mad drawing Gambit. All that matters.
Marvel Age, is this the one I'm thinking of? Where they talk about what is Marvel Age?
It's like the back matter, right?
No, yeah, it's basically like Marvel's promotional comic book.
Oh, that one. Okay, I thought you meant the one with the Iliad and the other boring stories that they forced you to.
No, that's the Illustrated Age. Was it Illustrated?
Back in middle school, that omnibus, whatever.
No way does this stay at $50.
Yeah, it's at 60% right now, but yeah, that thing's gonna. I'm waiting for that to disappear.
That's gonna be 25 pretty soon.
Yeah.
Peace and love to whoever thought of it, but
I think this stuff is cool and interesting, but I'm not gonna pay 125. I'm not gonna pay 50 for it. But I like this kind of stuff. There's a lot of behind the scenes. There's a lot of like interviews and things like that. So,
what's the worst Marvel omnibus printed? Oh, I could do a whole stream of that.
Power Pack.
My opinion is, was it Marvel Now where it was all the first issues of everything?
Oh,
yeah, that's one of the worst ones. Yep.
DC did that with Rebirth too, and as much as
New
the
52.
DC, they did for New 52 also.
And there's another one for Ultimate Marvel where it has the first issues of Spider-Man, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and something else. There's the there's the 1961 or 62 or 63 omnibus, whatever. That's stupid. There's the X-Men animated series one. I don't care. Hate me all you want. That's stupid. There is the one with the Iliad that I just talked about, whatever the hell the name of that is. That's stupid too.
Crazy. That one's crazy.
Marvel Age that we just talked about. Sure, why not? Let me find some other ones to crap on. Hold on.
Let me find some more. What was the one that was like was it like all the first appearances with characters from the 90s? So it was like, like
90s first, I think it's called.
90s first, yeah.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets. That's a terrible idea.
But it was like New Mutants 98, but then I think it was also like Night Thrasher's first appearance. Like it was just Like it's those hodgepodge books don't make sense to me.
There's you think Frank Miller omnibus that it's just random books that he worked on, or I don't know if it's.
That's Frank Miller.
All right, I'll retract that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
come on, man. Come on, man.
like
That's
Frank
Mount Rushmore Hall of Fame.
No, I know. He hasn't done anything bad to me. So.
Uh-oh, Lionheart's yelling at us for Power Pack. LOL, I have both Omnis, he says.
More power to you. I mean, if you enjoy that stuff, don't worry.
At least that's comics. It's not like a continuous story. Not like Marvel 90s firsts or Marvel.
It's still garbage.
Marvel 90s firsts, Marvel now, whatever Marvel. All the first issues. I don't see how. If that's maybe if it's underpriced, value priced to get people into the comics, okay, but not at full price.
Oh yeah, Marvel Classics Comics Omnibus. Jesus Christ,
that's a great one.
Yeah,
I like how clear it is. It's almost like a movie.
Yeah, it really is. And I'm with Sazmurf. I just want a Millie the Model Omni. Just not. I don't. The 1961 and 63 and stuff isn't enough. I want all Millie the Model. Come on.
Ooh. Phoenix. Yeah, let's do that. Sure, why not?
What was the
Loki
Phoenix one?
Omnis? The Loki Agent of one that has Agent of Asgard in it? That's a good Omni.
No, I think he meant the other one where it's the older appearances, like Silver Age stuff.
Oh, like when he's looks like a super dead grandfather with big old horns.
I think so.
Yeah, because
he looks cool. He's not wearing the suit and tie. Like, come on.
Okay.
Lionheart.
Whoa.
Don't do that to me.
Wow.
Come on, man. No. Damn it. I'm trying to find out what bad Omni is out there, but
we named a lot of them, dude. Come on.
I know, but there's something I'm missing, and I can't put my finger on it. And I know it was notoriously bad. It was like a compilation or something from Marvel. I can't remember what it was.
Compilation.
Damn.
Didn't they make like a stupid Stan Lee one or something?
Maybe. Hold on. Oh, Best Marvel Stories Omnibus from Stan Lee.
That's it.
When was that? I don't even remember that one.
This one. Let me share my screen here. This one.
I don't even remember seeing that one.
This collects all this nonsense. I mean, it's fun, but like, damn. All right. Oh, there's a Millie the Model right there.
What?
Life with Millie.
Ironic that that's one of the worst ones when it's calling itself the best.
What's the cover look like again? When did that come out? I don't even remember seeing that.
That was released November of last year.
I don't even remember seeing it to make fun of it.
They're still on IST also.
Oh, I believe that.
Of course it is.
I mean, it's not even super discounted, unfortunately. It's like 38%.
Oh, that's too much. And look, to add insult to injury, look at that. My boy. Right there.
Right
In the
there.
back.
Yeah.
Come on.
How about the outdated Marvel Universe handbook stuff?
That one's pretty lame. Could be better. I don't know.
It could be better.
Called The Best Stories. And they just feature like X-Men and Thor with the crappy dialogue from back in the day.
Verily, I want to be bored.
Yay. You do own the Inhumanity hardcover. Yes, that's a good one.
What about that Marvel Universe by Chris Claremont omnibus?
That one is also pretty meh.
It's just random issues that he wrote of other titles that's not X-Men.
Is that the
Like-
same with the John Byrne omnibus, where it's just random John Byrne stories?
Oh, John Byrne. I forgot about him. Yeah.
Those are the head ones where just the random heads appear on the cover, floating heads.
Marvel Universe Omnibus. Oh, there's a bunch here. All right. Hold on.
Oh,
This
Marvel
one
Universe
by John Byrne.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the handbook?
Those are the handbooks I was talking about. Yeah.
Updated to 1989.
So now you can get the super outdated version and then the least outdated
Marvel
version
Universe?
that's outdated.
Or
That
Art
might be
Adams.
cool. It is Art Adams.
Yeah, I was going to say that is Art Adams. So if you're a fan of Art Adams, at least you've got that.
Yep. Oh, here's the Frank Miller omnibus, which has random issues, like Spectacular Spider-Man, Marvel 2-in-1, just the Wolverine stuff, Incredible Hulk. I don't know. It's a little all over the place, but whatever. It's just hardcore collectors are not going to pick this up. And I think the casual collectors are not interested either. So I don't know.
$71, bro. Come
Who
on.
did buy this? I'd be interested in, no judgment, but I'd be interested in why someone picked this up.
Because, and sorry to interrupt, if you're a
No.
fan of Frank Miller,
Okay.
you own the Daredevil, you own the Wolverine stuff, you own whatever issues he worked on other stuff. Why? I don't know why you would want to own this.
There's those people out there who just buy everything that's an omnibus.
Oh, yeah.
Just perpetually and like
I don't even
through
think
inertia
Riley would
or
have bought
whatever.
this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, what's that crooked Spider-Man one above? Go back up just for a second. Oh,
trade?
oh, okay.
Complete Frank Miller Spider-Man.
Honestly, I did not even know he did any Spider-Man.
It was like spectacular and like it was like it wasn't amazing Spider-Man.
Well, there's those people who bought it.
Le Trésor something Miller.
Billy.
I butcher that. Brilliant compendium. I don't know about brilliant, but okay. Let's see the worst review. 3 stars. Oh, but it's in translate review to English. Thank you. Very nice book, but Amazon protect the book better. The corners. You would not have this, my dude, if you bought from InStockTrades.com. Just saying.
That's right.
We all know
That's
about
all.
that Amazon ding.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you got to chance it though, man. I've been there. Can't find it anywhere else.
Avengers: The Gathering. That's a good one. Yeah, or a bad one, but that's a good.
But at least it's a
example.
comic book and a story, not just like, hey, here's.
Is that the one Very Fine Condition loves so much?
I
Oh no, The
think-
Crossing is what he loves so much. Avengers: The Crossing.
Have any of you read any of the Shakespeare Star Wars books? Good guy, man. Shakespeare.
Wait, was this done by? Was that done by AI? Is Max Appleman an AI bot or what?
The Jedi doth return. Verily
Shakespeare
Nero.
is an immortal. He survived all the centuries and made it to the 70s and 80s to make the books for Star Wars. That's a lame joke. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So that's what's happening in omnibus news. I posted a haul video if anybody's interested on my channel, Manga Geekdom, where I talk about manga, and I'd appreciate it if you guys watch it. I put away all the books, so that's why I'm not showing off anything. But you know, there's a very not safe for work book in there, which I thought was pretty funny. I included it in the thumbnail on purpose just to entice the weirdos out there like me.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah, it's Succubus and Hitman.
Oh, that's the book that I wanted to be able to read.
I'm afraid to show the cover here because we get dinged for the weirdest things, and that one has a lot of boobage in the cover.
Now I'm very interested.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's not, you can't flag it because there's no nipple action, just saying, but
Whoa.
there's a lot of boob in the cover.
I don't know if I want to.
Halfway through it, Geo, that's what she said. Thank you, Mr. Tex.
Geo on fire tonight. I hauled this. There's no boob.
Oh, look at that son of a gun.
Yeah, I did haul this with that
I'm
sweet
jealous. I need
Chris
that.
Samney art and the boss cover.
Ooh.
And let's see. Let's just look at some Samney art. This is a book that Lou told me about. And unlike Lou, when I told him about Black Hammer, I paid attention and got it. So I know about it. So I don't have to yell at 11 o'clock comics.
Yeah, that's a good one. Look at that
Yeah.
art. Yeah,
This
love
has, not only does it have the great Chris Sam. Whoa, look at the colors too.
Yeah, I love the coloring.
Nice.
Great stuff. So great.
Yeah, and the story is fortunately a bonus because the story is great too, along with this great art and coloring. I may have to set aside the stacks of shame for a minute to read this. This looks fun.
Oh yeah. So yeah, if you like adventure comics and like kaiju monsters and indie art like that, you're gonna love Jonah.
You've read all these, Gio?
I don't know if I finished reading the book, to be honest, because I was reading it when it was coming out in singles.
Okay.
But I did read a portion of it, and I
Well,
did enjoy it.
You've read more than I have, so
Yeah.
Because I haven't read any of it. This was a blind buy.
I'm such a terrible reviewer. They sent me review copies, and I never
Did they
got to
really?
them. Yes, they did.
And you
I
didn't
felt
review
so
it?
bad. Digital PDF files they sent me.
Oh, and this sweet slipcover.
Oh wait,
Nope.
can you show that off the spine for the slip? Nice. Yeah, love it. That's so cool. It's almost like an absolute, right? Or in that
yeah.
style. Not the same size, but
I would say, yeah, it's a little. I'd say it's a little shorter and not quite as wide as an absolute. I mean, I can go get an absolute and compare.
if you want. If you can.
You want me to? They're right here.
Sure. Yeah. It's a Junior Express absolute.
Junior Express. It's an extra medium.
Gio, can you look up the best of Arthur Adams and what it collects? I'll do that right after we do this.
I already got it for him.
Thank you, Gabe.
Okay, so the difference is only a little bit.
Oh, look. Okay. Whoa.
So I don't know if I'm showing this right. It's
You are. Yeah, just a little bit. I think it's just the chipboard box thing that's bigger on the DC Absolute.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to compare books out of the slipcase?
If you want, I mean,
Hey,
good
it's content, man.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's all content. Jonna, and some book about some transmet dude.
Best comic book ever.
That's right.
So yeah, it's almost. It's like the DC one is the dad, and this one's the son.
The son
Yeah.
of, yeah. There.
Jess, was that a Kickstarter or where'd you end up getting that from?
Oni Press. I think you can still get it. You're not going to get it as cheap as on IST. I mean, I'm a stupid idiot for slipcases, so I really like slipcases for some reason. If you wait, or maybe it's on IST right now.
I think it should still be there.
Yeah, if you just get the deluxe, you'll pay a lot less than I did. I paid $60 for this. After promising I would never do that, something like that again, I of course went out and did it. That's really
it's still on IST 30% off.
30% off. Yeah, see, I got nothing percent off, and they charged me shipping.
Ouch.
Yeah. So while I'm extremely happy with the book, I'm not happy with myself.
And that's the lesson for tonight, kids. No, I'm kidding.
No, yeah. Don't do as I say. Don't do as I do. Don't
be happy about yourself, you know?
Yeah, don't do anything I do.
Mr. Tex, what is your all-time story?
That's a good question. What's your favorite?
You want to know how I came about to be? My story on YouTube or my all-time favorite story?
Oh, I don't think he's asking for your origin. I think he's asking for what's your favorite story ever.
Damn it, I wanted to answer my life story. Okay.
Give him your origin story then. Yeah, let's hear both.
All right, let's cancel the show and do this instead. No, I'm kidding. My favorite all-time story. I don't know. For superheroes, it would have to be either Neo Frontier for DC, competing against something from Marvel.
And Johnny Storm go out for a drink.
I really did enjoy Ultimate Spider-Man. That brought me back into comics. Even before I started doing YouTube and all that stuff, I picked up those trades and hardcovers. But I would say New Frontier is probably one of my top 5 stories of all time.
That's a great choice.
Yeah, let's go with that one for now. My favorite manga, Jesus. Pluto is up there, along with Uzumaki and To Your Eternity and Berserk. So they're battling it out somewhere, those 4 mangas.
Nice.
Batman Year 2? No, come on now.
You know whose favorite story that is. That guy.
I like that when I highlight the face with a comment, it's like he's shouting that at us.
Yeah, he's shouting Batman Year 2 at us.
Like if I put this, okay, then it's just Omar going, okay. I love it. Sorry, Mr. Tex. Rodimus wanted me to show the boob cover. Is that okay with you guys if I show it?
Heck yeah.
All right, I'll go get it. Give me
I
one.
Want you to. We'll entertain you with a wide variety of gifts and stuff.
Other ways that we could have saved money by not buying stuff that's not on discount.
What Rodimus is asking what your favorite comic book is. They know my favorite comic, Gabe, is Irredeemable. What's your all-time favorite, Gabe?
I was gonna say Transmet. That's usually the one I go to.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of Fantastic Four, like I go with Transmet.
Here's the book.
Cure is a good one too. Damn.
That's a lot of boobs for a manga cover, just saying, you know?
It's not that bad.
I know it's not bad, but this is not supposed to be a hentai book or anything. So, you know. So
the Succubus and the Hitman, you know, let one of them have boobs.
Yeah. James, what is my favorite not safe for work manga? No, not this one. I'll go with Interspecies Reviewers. That's a lot of fun. I can't show anything that happens in this book, unfortunately.
Ooh, spicy. When's the spicy manga show?
I don't know. You got to ask the Omnibus collector if he's not sitting out in the toilet.
Oh, boy.
I also like Watchmen. I think Watchmen's one of the best comic books ever made.
That's a reference that nobody's going to understand.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, I love Watchmen.
Unless you follow him on Twitter, then you'll know.
Does
Oh,
he
did
talk
he
about
say
having
that on-
diarrhea on Twitter? Jeez.
He talked about the food poisoning on Twitter, so it's not. I'm not breaking any news here. So
Tolga,
Oh,
I
yeah.
backed Megalith, but I don't think I backed Expanse.
I like Megadeth, Tolga.
I think I'm done backing Kickstarters for the most part because it just ends up coming out through IST anyways. I could just get it for a discount a lot of times.
Heck yeah.
I mean, sure, it might be cool, or it might have an autograph or a different cover, but you know, if I can get it for like 40% off, I'd rather do it that way.
Yeah. Megalith was my bad idea, and I had them on my show and I interviewed them and they sold me on it. All the slides they sent me. And it looked really boss by Matt Kint. And then the artwork was by who's the artwork by, Tolga? Somebody really famous that's awesome.
But is it not going to go out through regular comic shops?
I don't think it is.
That's weird.
No, no, I didn't find time to read Exterminators. I will though, James. Yeah, I want to find out what Barr was talking about.
No, never mind. Sorry. I had a wild idea, but I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. I was gonna show off another book, but I'm not gonna fall into that rabbit hole because it's a lot of not safe for work stuff. So I'll stop.
Okay. You
Before
can
we
do
get
it
into
for
trouble.
Patreon.
Yeah. Watch my shows for not safe for work manga, I guess. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
That would get views.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
What about reads? Anybody read anything interesting before we do previews?
Yeah.
Actually, I got to get going, guys. I got family in town, so I gotta.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut out.
Take care, dude. Thank you for
Bye,
joining.
dudes. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Peace and love.
Find Gabe on socials. Gabe Loves 90s Comics. Unstable Molecules. Instagram or TikTok, something.
I think that's TikTok.
TikTok. There you go. I can show off 3 books that I'm reading real quick. I am making a video on this series. This is a rom-com manga. This is safe for work. The Dangers in My Heart. This is one of my favorites. I am
While you're doing
reading.
that, I'll go get the book I'm reading.
Reading Kemono Jihen, which is a battle shonen about yokai and supernatural stuff. And I'm finishing, finally, after a full year of not doing it, I'm finishing my Gans Omnibus read. So I picked up volume 8 again to reread it and then continue on for 9, 10, 11, and 12 to finish off Gans, because that was my first time reading it last year and I forgot to keep going. So, yeah.
Okay.
What you got?
I had Barr in the chat help me go through my stacks of shame a couple weeks ago. So I pulled a huge chunk of books to read, and from that stack, I've read Hellcat,
Oh,
and like they send her to hell and everything. And I need to read.
Okay.
I need to read the Patsy Walker series before this to get a little more context. There is the Hellcat Iron Man annual that sort of leads it off, but I think I need a little more context for how she ended up marrying 2 guys affiliated with Mephisto, and she ends up in hell.
Oh, wow.
It's actually a good story. I really enjoyed it. She inherits her mother's house, and her mother's ghost is still in there. So Sleepwalker's in it. If any of you remember Sleepwalker.
Awkward. What about the mom, not Sleepwalker?
Oh yeah, the mom haunts the house.
Yeah.
And so then I read Geo. I think. Do you like science fiction?
Yeah, I do.
This is a really cool book. I'm going to review it.
Ooh,
It's set
I'll watch
in
that video.
Okay, it's set in the future. It's called Navigator. It's set in the future. We have a base on a moon of Jupiter, We get
I'm
attacked
already
by
excited.
we get attacked by aliens, and all the alien ships have a pilot and a navigator, and they all have this symbiote thing stuck on their neck that's directing them from like this major hive brain.
Whoa.
And the navigator of one of the ships pulls the symbiote kind of tentatively off him and surrenders to the earthlings on there and becomes an ambassador to Earth because he says that the alien hive mind is getting ready to invade Earth and you need all the weapons you can to defend Earth. So then it jumps to 5 years later when we've got like $1,000 gagillion worth of alien technology that we've developed. And the aliens indeed come to Earth, but what they're looking for is the second part of a piece of a puzzle that will grant the alien hive mind all knowledge of everything ever and be used as a weapon. And so they have to keep him from getting that. And there's a human interest story in it. Little girl, wife of the head of the Space Marines. And it's really, actually, I really dug this book.
There we go. Now we can see it a little bit better. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it actually was really well done. Then I read Noir Burlesque,
Ooh.
which has kind of a cool hook in it that, besides being a good story about kind of a low-level gangster that needs one more job to get out of debt, it's black and white and kind of gray wash, and the color red pops on every page. And he was involved with this fan dancer, and the fan dancer's now engaged to the head of the mob. There's some mob. Maybe I shouldn't show that. Oh, this is good. And so there's all kinds of back and forth and twists and turns and betrayals and stuff. I really enjoyed it.
Nice. That looks great. I love that contrast with the red.
Yeah, it's good, huh? It's by a famous Enrico Marini. He did Dark Prince Charming, a Batman book that I have not read. And this book.
Ooh, I need to start on that.
It's going to take you a long time to read.
Yeah.
I think you were prepared for it, like I was, but it's super Silver Agey and super Golden Agey in the beginning, where basically this is not the talking, drinking, really cool Detective Chimp. This is him back when he was in the employ of some sheriff in Florida, solving all the sheriff's cases for him.
I think that might be based on real life, you know, because everything crazy happens in Florida. So I could see that happening down there.
So I enjoy the stories individually, but they sort of run together all together. Yeah. This is not a book you can binge and finish, I don't think. I mean, maybe somebody could, but I mean, I love the Silver Age, and even I'm having trouble with it.
Yeah, I thought when it got announced that we were going to get that plus a little bit more of the modern stuff for like a complete package.
Yeah,
but it's all right. I don't mind it.
Yeah,
I like that it's collected. So.
Hellcat was a lot of fun. Is what oversized, Rodimus? This book, Detective Chimp. Not really, no.
I think what is oversized is the love that we have for these books and for all of you guys watching.
Well, that's true. And Navigator's standard size.
Jess's face was like, it's a slog, but I am committed.
Oh, I didn't even need to say anything then, because that is exactly my face conveyed everything. Yeah, this is oversized. For
old comics like Detective Chimp, I can usually only read like 2 issues at a time.
Yeah. This will be no exception.
It's not terrible. It's just it's a product of its time, and
Yeah.
it might not be for everybody. It's not a quick read, and for some, it might not be the most exciting thing, but it's a talking or it's a thinking chimp.
Thinking chip, yeah.
I'm excited.
Now,
But
here's the disclaimer that that made me interested. The comics reprinted in this volume were produced in a time when racism played a larger role in society and popular culture, both consciously and unconsciously. They are presented here without alteration for historical reference. I think that's great that they have that. They could do that with a ton of books.
yeah,
I haven't found any of that yet. I'm not saying I'm looking for it or can't wait.
I know. Yeah.
I'm just saying I haven't seen it yet. So I am interested in what they're talking about, and if that paves the way for a lot of other stuff to be printed too, if they can put the disclaimer there and nobody gets upset.
Yeah. Even when I read through Stan Lee's X-Men issues, I could only do about 2 issues at a time.
Whoa, that's 2 more than I could make through that.
Whoa, you're
And
pretty badass, Dr. Elevator. I wouldn't do that.
Tolga, I did read Not All Robots, and I think that I reviewed it. I feel like it was a book of the year of mine last year.
You told me about it, but I have not read it yet.
Yeah, I if I'm right, it's a Mark Russell book.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really well done. Yeah, I think Bunkmaster and I are gonna bring back Crime Corner, and this is going to be one of the books we review. He's already read both the books that we're going to review.
Oh, a little. Okay. I am so sorry, Bob. Did you comment? And I'm going off on a tangent here, real quick. Sorry. Did you comment like 2 weeks ago asking for our opinion on Sazan and Comet Girl on one of the streams? Was that you? Because I have to admit that has been upsetting me for the past 2 weeks, I guess, because I kept thinking, man, somebody in the chat asked about that book, and I totally forgot to highlight it, and I felt so bad because when I do the Thursday shows, I like to highlight everybody because I know if I were in the chat for a show, I would love to get my comment answered and all that stuff. So I feel bad when I skip stuff. I was just so busy doing everything and managing the thing that I forgot. So was that you, Bob?
So that's a manga?
Yeah, that's a manga. I have it on one of my shopping carts on some website because I do want to grab it, but I've not read it.
Oh yeah, thank you, James. That was the first half of last year. Thank you.
Yeah, what's your favorite Aquaman run and artist? Oh, yes, this was asked earlier and I forgot to answer. Favorite Aquaman run is a tie between a good chunk of Peter David's Aquaman run and Jeff Parker's Aquaman run from New 52. And right below that is what's his name? Jeff Johns with the New 52 Aquaman. So, there you go. Oh, Bob, thank you. Yeah, so sorry about that, Bob. I hope you didn't feel bad too let down by us by that. So sorry. So to answer that question, 2 weeks later, I have not read it. Most polite YouTubers here. Yeah. You know,
Great.
I mean, yeah, I put myself in the viewership seat. So I do the shows that I think audiences would want to watch. If that makes sense. I don't know. Anyhow, last question before previews, because it's been an hour already. Jesus. Jess, did you do a Sinister review video or plan in the near future? So wanting to know if it's something I would like.
I don't think I reviewed it yet. I will though. Rising. Let me write it down.
That stuff is great. Not to me, at least, not as good as the other stuff that I mentioned, but it's all good, man. I love Aquaman. He's awesome. Now show us. Yeah, I like that. I'm a polite YouTuber, and then I like highlight a boob book here. You know, this is how we roll. You know, with OMNIBROS Live. Aquaman, Peter David. Will that fit in one omnibus already announced? No, definitely will be more. There's at least 60 plus issues of of that run. So I hope all of you are excited to get it, just like you're excited for the friggin' Onslaught thingamajig that's coming out. You guys better support the Peter David Aquaman omnibus and buy it, please. Do me a solid on that one, so we can get a volume 2.
Oh my gosh, that'd be terrible if it was orphaned.
Oh no, I don't even want to think about it. Do you want to do previews?
Sure.
Let's go to Lunar for a very important book. Speaking of Aquaman, I am so excited. We are finally getting the Aquaman Andromeda hardcover. This has been announced, I think, for like a year and a half now, and it's finally coming out. All 3 issues, DC Black Label book. So it's going to be awesome. I am so excited. I have been patiently waiting. I did not read the singles because I knew it was going to get collected because it's a Black Label book. I'm so happy about this. I can't wait to grab this. Hopefully I can get it this week.
Ooh, I want this. This sounds great. Ram V.
This is deep in the Pacific Ocean sits Point Nemo, the spaceship graveyard. It's one of the darkest, deepest points in the Pacific Ocean on the Earth. There's a structure never made by human hands, and that structure seems to be waking up. The crew of the experimental submarine Andromeda have chosen to investigate this mystery, but they aren't the only ones pursuing it. The master pirate Black Manta is on the hunt, and anything that attracts Black Manta attracts his lifelong foe, Aquaman. But heaven help them all when the doors of the mystery at Point Nemo swing wide open to admit them.
Ooh, Black
Spooky.
Label, Ram V, Christian Ward.
There's so much stuff that you can do because the ocean is so mysterious.
Yeah.
We know a lot about it, but we don't know a lot about it at the same time. So I can't wait. So yeah, that's coming out. That's my pick of the week already, non-manga related. Also coming out is Arcomaniacs. That's cute.
That looks fun.
The reprint of Batman, Harley, and Ivy.
Of course, everybody needs to get this if you don't already own it.
If you don't own it, now's the chance to get it.
By great creators. That Batman Offworld, that's the first issue of Jason Aaron's run. It's just based on the covers, it's crazy interesting to me. It takes Batman off-world, and it's Jason Aaron goes nuts just based on the covers I saw for like February.
Yeah. This, I don't know if this is supposed to be a famous villain, but reminds me of movie Steppenwolf, the first.
Yeah, same. But I don't know
cool.
that it's Apocalypse that he goes to. I'm also not sure.
There's a giant caterpillar bug here. Okay. Cool. No, these are all single issues. Nope.
Ooh, wait. No,
wait. Yeah, I know.
Cover by that Nakayama.
That's a good one.
That's not the one I was referring to. That's a nice cover, but
sorry.
But that one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah. I may have to get that.
Cool. Green Lantern. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, yeah, this thing.
A
lot of people
waiting for this.
Yeah, people are super excited for this. Green Lantern Kyle Rayner Rising Compendium, collecting a bunch of issues here for Kyle Rayner, Ron Mars, and gang. $60, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be discounted at in stock trades because it's DC. So
yeah, that might be a 50% offer.
Yeah. Harley Quinn covers 2 this time.
I ordered this one. Yeah, this one's awesome.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
badass. And this one is a regular cover. Oh, by Sana Takeda. Nice.
Yeah, it's also really nice. Oh, they're the ones that spelled it Compendian. It was DC that spelled it Compendian. I don't think I had picked up on that. Oh,
for Green
for
Lantern.
Kyle Rayner, yeah, I think on it does. I think
Compendium.
maybe on the spine or on the somewhere it says Compendian. Maybe. Oh, Derek says it's on the spine. Yeah, that's funny.
That's awesome. Has anybody read this? I on paper I should be excited, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll wait for the trade or the hardcover. That is a cool ass cover, though. Look at that.
That is really cool.
Nice. Okay. No Cure. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh no, we got Poison Ivy.
Oh, you have to get this. Get volume 1 and get this. Poison Ivy rocks.
Issues 7 through 12. Poison Ivy Volume 2, Unethical Consumption.
I love this series.
Riddler Year 1 hardcover.
I might read this on the app first.
It's a Black Label book by Paul Dano, who played the Riddler on the Batman movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
It has 2 covers. Here's the second one, which I think is the best one.
Yeah, that is cool.
And if you don't own Sandman by now, I don't know what's wrong with you. But you get another shot. You get another shot to own this, but even more expensive this time. This is the Sandman Morpheus Helm Masterpiece Edition, Direct Market Edition. So these 6 volumes collect the story of the entire Sandman saga, and you get the helmet thing as a prop stand to put the books in.
The books fit in it. Yeah, it doesn't fit on your head. That's
a shame. For $500, it better fit in my head and turn me into the Sandman, you know?
It better wash my car for that.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
It looks cool, but I mean, $500. I don't even think 2016 Jess would have splashed out for that.
This is the most expensive version because, or maybe getting all the absolutes would amount to $500. I don't know. For retail price, maybe. I don't. Who knows? But no, because a lot of people buy them from like in-stock trades and other websites at discounts. So not everybody's spending MSRP on these books. So who knows? I know I'm not getting it, but if you are, good for you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We got another look from it from the side. Look at that.
Oh, well, now I'm changing my mind.
You do want to spend the $500?
No, I change it back.
That's a lot of cash.
Yeah.
You're not even going to see the spines because it's you only see the top part over here.
Yeah, you see this thing that's going to creep your wife out and keep her out of your basement. Oh, maybe I should get this.
That, my friends, is what I call a mood killer. You see that? I'm like, I'm not too sure about this. I'm going to leave this room. Superman. Titans. These are all single issues. This is a really cool cover from Jim Lee. I like this one.
Yeah, that is.
We're doing action figure variants now. That's cool, I guess. I don't know.
Ooh.
That's from the new McFarlane toys that's coming out. And that's it. So clearly, this is my pick right there. But we'll get back to this in a bit.
I'll get that. And I'll get Poison Ivy.
From Boom Studios, if you don't own Klaus, this is an excellent way to own it. The Complete Klaus Deluxe Hardcover Edition. This collects the first 7 issues, Klaus and the Witch of Winter, Klaus and the Crisis in Christmasville, Klaus and the Crying Snowman, Klaus and the Life and Times of Joe Christmas, and Klaus Pen and Ink Edition. This is by Grant Morrison and Dan Mora. Fantastic.
Oh, what a great book.
Yep.
I should pull it out and read it for Christmas time.
Yeah, this is a great book to read on Christmas if you're a comic book fan. So that's cool from Boom. Creed, the trade paperback. This is the sequel to the 3rd Creed movie with his daughter. And from Marvel, we got a bunch of cool stuff. We got Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider, Blood and Vengeance, collecting the first 4 issues here for, or I think it's a one and done book for Danny Ketch. Daredevil and Echo. This is a compilation. No, the first 4 issues of Daredevil and Echo, along with Elektra issue 100. As Echo's getting her show next month, I think, or 2 months from now. Sorry. Deadpool by Elisa Wong, Volume 2. And The Incredible Hulk Omnibus, hardcover Volume 2. With 2 covers. You show that off. You can get this cover. Or this cover. Which I'm pretty sure a lot of people will get this.
That's pretty boss.
Yeah. Where he is battling the Inhumans.
Maybe that's your Inhumans book.
Oh, no. Yeah. So that's cool for all the Hulk fans out there. Marvel Studios Hawkeye, The Art of the Series, and Marvel Masterworks Werewolf by Night, hardcover Volume 2 with the variant. That's a fun one. Mandalorian Season 2, Part 1, Volume 3.
Well, that's confusing.
From the other publishers, we got a bunch of manga that we talk about on Thursday, so I'm not going to go over that, but I will highlight 1 or 2 that are important that a lot of people in the chat are excited for. The Afro Samurai box set is coming out. That was previously delayed. And this bad boy right here, Berserk Deluxe Edition Hardcover Volume 14, the final Deluxe Edition hardcover. This collects volumes 40, 41, and the guidebook. So this is the final stuff that Kentaro Miura worked on before his passing. So it's a big deal for the Berserk fandom. I'm pretty sure we're going to see volume 15 in like 3 years. So don't think this is the last of the deluxe edition hardcovers. But it is the last stuff, the final thing that Miura worked on. So yeah. Manga. Magnetic Press has Black Box Chronicles. And I don't care about that one. I can skip that one. Disenchantment Untold Tales, Volume 1 of 2 from Titan Comics. If you like that series on Netflix. Ennead, Volume 1 is a pretty famous webtoon comic.
Oh, okay.
So you can check that out. Not a manga, but similar. Graphic Mundi, Escaping Wars and Waves. And we're getting a new edition of The Fifth Beatle. This is the anniversary edition of that book.
Great book.
Frankennaut? What? A neon space opera with a host of alien wonderment, big parties, and even bigger problems. This book is packed to the brim with monsters, aliens, and every eerie corner of the universe a sci-fi lover could ask for. Frankennaut and Nexiva? A sci-fi lover? No, wait. I'm jumping around. Sorry. Make a great pair when I am so lost. Oh, here I am. Sorry. I'm old. Frankennaut and Nexiva make a great pair when how is this
Palling.
Palling? There we go. Thank you. Palling around the galaxy, and even better when they are fighting off giant slugs. When Nexiva is covering Frank's back, nothing can go wrong, mostly. I don't know what this is, but good for John Osborne and Zeb Hatfield. Cool. Let's see. Gratuitous Ninja card box, whatever that is. And this one I saw people in the chat excited for. You get two versions, and it's pretty interesting the difference in price here. The Grendel Double by D Masters Edition here, hardcover, is $30, but you can get the limited edition for $125.
What's so special about it, Gio?
This limited edition run includes a signed and numbered tip-in sheet featuring a stunning, never-before-seen art by Matt Wagner and a unique slipcase.
Wow. I did used to read Grendel. I remember I liked it, like back in the 90s.
I don't know if it's worth $125 compared to the original price of just $30, but okay. Because if you told me this was like 75 or $80, I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. 125. Damn. Cool. All right. Here you go. Manga. Titan Comics has the Horizon Zero Dawn box set edition with the trade paperbacks inside. More manga. This is one of the manga that I'm super excited for. Innocent, Volume 1. I do recommend picking this up. Shinichi Sakamoto does not disappoint. One of my favorite artists. And this is a 3-in-1 omnibus. Do you know about, what's his name? Charles Henry Sanson?
You're asking me?
Yes.
No.
He was a famous... well, this is a manga, a fictionalized version of his life. He was a famous executioner in France during the French Revolution, and his family put everybody on the guillotine, and they were chopping heads left and right. And he values life overall and wants to stop the beheadings, but he knows he can't do that, so he vows to be the final executioner and put an end to the guillotine on France.
That sounds pretty cool. Whoa, he performed nearly 3,000 executions?
Yeah.
That's a lot of blood on his hands.
Yep. Lots of heads were rolling that day.
Oh, yeah.
Or that year. So I am excited for this. I do recommend it. It's from Dark Horse. It will be discounted heavily on in-stock trades because it gets that comic book discount that other websites are not going to get. Same with Berserk, by the way. That's the cheapest way to get Berserk. Kaya, book 2 from Image. I think this is an indie superhero book. Invincible Complete Library hardcover edition, volume 4. Last Man, volume 3 from Image. Nope, these are on Manga. Love, Murder. Oh, that's a yaoi book. Sorry. My bad.
Wait. Manifest Destiny.
Manifest Destiny Deluxe Edition, Book 1, finally coming out, celebrating the 10th anniversary. Damn. It's been 10 years already.
Yeah, and you guys are all welcome for this because I had bought all the trades.
Absolutely. This collects the first 24 issues of Manifest Destiny. I would get it, but I have the trades as well, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm fine with the trade paperbacks.
I felt like you were a fan of this too.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm comfortable with my trades, but I highly recommend you guys check this out.
Yeah, it's a good way to get it if you haven't read it. Wonderful book. I'm glad it finally got a deluxe.
Yeah, for the longest time, they just kind of forgot about Manifest Destiny, while other Image books were getting like super deluxe editions.
I feel like the creators themselves on Twitter at some point in like 2019 said, It's never happening. And so I was like, okay, I'll just get the trades.
What is Manifest Destiny about?
Well, in 1804, Lewis and Clark set out on an expedition to explore the uncharted American frontier, starting at St. Louis and heading their way westward. This is the untold story of what they discovered lurking in the wilds. And what they discovered was crazy creatures and all sorts of drama, and man-wolves, and Sacagawea helps them along the way.
A lot of bad guys.
A lot of bad guys and wildness.
It's what do we call this? Historical fiction.
Yeah.
With monsters and great art from homeboy here, Tony Atkins and Stefano Gaudiano and Owen Gianni, friends of the show. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you like that, if you like the subject matter that we're talking about here with Lewis and Clark, you're right at home with this book. You're going to enjoy it.
Yeah. And there's all kinds of mystery and intrigue going along with it too, besides fighting off 3-headed alligators or whatever it was.
Yeah. Yep. Watch out, Jess. Slipcase FOMO incoming.
That was for the Grendel book.
Oh, Grendel. Okay.
Yeah. Dr. Elevator. Even in 2016, I don't think I would have done that. Although I do have fond memories of Grendel.
Slipcase and this is for Grendel too. That's what I'm saying. It's a little bit pricey for what you're getting.
$75. That might tempt me, but 100 Boneros,
$125. Plus, if you get it elsewhere, you're going to pay tax on it. It's expensive. Do you really want that signed leaflet?
What if In Stock Trades has it at like 50% off?
Then that's a steal. Get it.
Well, yeah.
If you really enjoy Grendel. If not,
yeah,
get Manifest Destiny instead.
Yeah. Manifest Destiny is the book to get.
Minecraft Omnibus Volume 1 from Dark Horse and from Z2 Comics. I talked about this a week ago. It looks like it got moved to this week. Miles Davis and the Search for Sound hardcover. Monstrous Volume 8. Another great series. This, I love those hardcovers, but I do own this series in trade, so I'm not going to upgrade. But I will be getting this eventually, Volume 8. All of this stuff right here, I am getting all of these books, and I am dreading it. I'm dreading this week. All these manga releases, man, I'm going to spend so much money. I hate myself. Planeta Blue, or Blue Planet, Rise of Agu. That all rhymes, from Dark Horse. And this is really dope. I'm sorry. I know, Jess, you're not a fan of dinos, but sign me up for this. The Smithsonian is doing a coloring book, and it's dinosaurs and other creatures. But I'm just focusing on the dinosaur here.
Go crazy.
The Smithsonian wrote it, and Rachel Curtis is drawing it. That's cool.
Josh, I don't think Madman was supposed to be released this month. On my collected editions show, we didn't solicit it. I think it's in December. Madman Volume 5.
Red Harvest. Terror famine in Soviet Ukraine. That's a bummer.
Fun.
Scribbles hardcover. This is an art book from a famous mangaka. I think we're nearly done. Stephen King's Dark Tower, drawing of 3, Omnibus hardcover.
Oh, what?
This is the adaptation of the drawing of the 3, originally published by Marvel in single issues. This single volume omnibus includes the complete graphic novel series, drawing of the 3, The Prisoner, House of Cards, The Lady of Shadows, Bitter Machine.
Yeah, Josh, I don't want to argue with you, except I'm going to argue with you. When we did it at the beginning of the month, it wasn't there. It had been had been already pushed back as of the beginning of November. Yeah.
Black Science is coming back.
All 3 volumes.
Whoa. Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. Summoner's War, another Image book. Sure. Text Captain Jack. Okay, cool. Signature. Look, signature edition for $30. That's how you do it, not 125. More manga. I'm getting this manga. I'm getting this manga. There's a lot of stuff coming out. All the November manga stuff that I'm interested comes out this week. So
how many books do you think you're gonna get?
I'm gonna try and split them up because it's too much. And
that's not the question I asked.
All right, let me check real quick. Hold on. Let me check my wish list at IST.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Whoa.
At least 13 books.
Whoa, Geo hauling hard
in one go. So
nice.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that this week or I'm gonna split them up into 2 orders. So don't buy these books. Wait for me to buy them so they don't sell out, please, guys.
Wow, 13. Good for you.
Yeah,
I'm impressed. I can't wait to see that haul.
I will try and show it off here.
Oh, I should think so.
This manga is pretty cool. I don't know if I talked to you about it. Wave, listen to me. It's about a radio DJ. She works in the radio business in Japan.
Oh, that's cool.
It does have an anime, and I highly recommend checking it out if you can.
Wait, what's the next anime I'm watching? It's some Kids on the Slope?
That
or
is
Tokyo
the
Godfathers.
Tokyo, you can knock it out in one day because it's a movie. It's an hour and a half. And Kids on the Slope, it's 12 episodes. So that should be a couple hours. Like, what, 5 or 6 hours? If you do a full stream?
But I feel like you and I settled it on like what I was going to watch. So, and I think it was Kids on the Slope. Okay, so Tokyo Godfathers is a movie. Okay.
Yeah. So, Wave, listen to me. Let's see if I can do the plot synopsis real quick if anybody's interested.
I'm interested in the anime.
Excuse me. This girl she was recently dumped by her boyfriend, and she's drunk in a bar, and she's going off telling people how miserable it was, the relationship, and how she's upset about what happened, blah, blah, blah. And there is this radio executive at the bar. He's hearing her talk, and she's so passionate about her rant. It's so well put together and crazy and funny at the same time that he records it illegally, and then on one of the radio shows plays it back so everybody hears this famous funny rant that she went on. And she's upset by this, so she goes back to the radio station to demand for that audio to be taken down and all that stuff. And some hijinks ensue, and she ends up working for the radio station, and she actually becomes really popular with her own show about talking, I don't know, about relationship advice and other crazy stuff.
What would that rant look like if we had a picture of it in real life?
Oh shoot, you're right. Yeah. It is like that.
I think you can see the fillings in his teeth. I just saw. Well, I wish I could read manga. I really do, because that sounds interesting to me.
I can show you the art real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Wait, you said it was an anime?
Yeah. And I'm back.
Okay.
Remove. This is the first volume.
She's
and
ranting
the art is fantastic. This is by the same creator. This is going to blow your mind. This is by the same creator that did Blade of the Immortal. which you read volume 1,
I did.
the samurai action story. So it's drama heavy and comedic at times, and just great art overall. I do recommend it. But the anime is really funny, and the lead actress that voices the main character, she won awards for her performance for this show because it was really funny the way she did it.
Is it available any place other than Crunchyroll?
I don't know. I need to check. Let me finish this
because I'm
list.
very interested in that.
It was 12 episodes and really easy to follow, so I do recommend the show.
Okay.
Manga, and that's it. Zagor, is that how you pronounce it? The Return of Cain from Epicenter Comics. And that's it. Pretty heavy week. I didn't see Black Science in here, but I believe you guys that it's coming out.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Let me go back to where I had my I still have my
hardcovers for Black Science, so I'm good.
Yeah, according to what we talked about on the collected editions show, books 1, 2, and 3 of Black Science were this week, along with the Compendium and Invincible.
Oh, I forgot to mention this. ElfQuest. Sorry. Stargazer's Hunt. Complete edition. There's ElfQuest. Sure. Blah, blah, blah. This is super scary. If you ever want to read a modern non-Ito spooky book, I recommend Dark Gathering. It's about a young girl ghost hunting.
Ooh.
She witnessed her parents died in a car crash, and an evil entity kidnapped her mom's soul to use it for himself to like feed on it and become stronger or something like that. So that the soul is held hostage or whatever. And the main girl here, she's not scared of ghosts or any of that stuff and demons and stuff. And she's going to gather an army of ghosts to combat the evil deity, Japanese ghost god or whatever. And the cases that they go on, fantastic, super scary at times.
Wow.
Yeah. It's grotesque and it's frightening at times.
Nice.
It does have an anime if you guys are interested. Everything has an anime these days, so don't worry. Now let me go back again to this one real quick. This is my pick of the week, aside from all the manga. So add Andromeda too, because I need to get that, Otherwise, people will say I'm a fake fan.
That's right. I think Poison Ivy's my choice of the week.
Poison Ivy, which should be around here. I think. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. G. Willow Wilson.
Yeah, she kills it.
All these guys. So when these books come out tomorrow, you can grab them at our sponsor's website. That is, of course, InStockTrades.com. You get your Omnibus, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, manga, and so much more for great deals that range from 42 to 50% off at times for all of those deals of the week. Fantastic customer service, great packaging. If you make an order of $50 or more in the US, you get free shipping. And if you order on a week-by-week basis, you get an extra 2% off. We call that the loyalty discount. Fantastic. Go check them out, guys. InStockTrades.com, the official sponsor of OmniBros Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network. That's it.
Yeah.
Yo, get Jess to watch Pluto. Pluto's a must-watch. I think you'll love it.
How many episodes is it?
8 episodes, but they're like an hour long because they're like mini movies. But it's fantastic.
I know I'd like to see the live-action One Piece. That's supposed to be good.
I will watch it one day. I'm not in any rush to see it, but yeah, I've heard it's great.
Oh yeah, hit the like button, please, on your way out the door.
Absolutely. Amazon has Batman Volume 6.
Mm.
Geo, any updates on if you are playing? Wow, you still remember about that. Damn. Okay.
James is
So
amazing.
I do have an update, but it's super boring. I got a call the other day, like one of my bosses. I have like 4 of them. Are you playing Christmas music? Because it's about time for the music. I'm like, yeah. So I was forcefully asked to start playing Christmas music. Officially started last Friday at the station, and I hate it. But I just tune it out by willpower, by sheer willpower. I block it out.
And when you play Christmas music, is it all Puerto Rican Christmas music, or is it a mix of various cultures, or is it American Christmas music? Both?
No, it's straight up Puerto Rican music.
Puerto Rican Christmas music.
Yeah. But like you get some pop ballads, cool, but most of it is like traditional folkloric Puerto Rican Christmas music, and another chunk would be like tropical music in that style, which I can tolerate. But I'm grumpy all the time. I could care less about listening to holiday music.
Do you ever listen to American or U.S. Christmas music?
Yes,
You know, like
yes.
Mariah
I
Carey?
know all the classics.
Okay.
Because I used to be a nice, cheery dude that loved Christmas and the holiday spirit and all the wonderful songs, and I would sing all of them. But
when do you think your breaking point was that you became grumpy Geo as opposed to nice Geo? When did you go to the dark side?
I'm going to say 2015.
Oh, that long ago.
When I got put in charge of programming all that stuff. So I had to hear it nonstop. And then people would go and give me like, hey, I'm an indie artist, or the equivalent of, it's like an indie thing. I have this CD. Maybe you can play the song. I'm a new recording artist. I'm like, sure, whatever. And I would hear it, and it was bad, but I needed something like filler music. So I'm like, yeah, sure, give me that CD. I'll rip it up and play it on air. Don't worry about it. And I added it to the playlist. And ever since then, slowly, every Christmas season, I get grumpier and grumpier.
Oh, boy.
The other day, a client was super excited about Thanksgiving, and it's fine, whatever. But I know sometimes maybe one year I'll care about it, and then the rest of the years I don't care about the holidays. And this is one of those years where I don't care at all. So I'm like, he was so excited. I'm like, Thanksgiving, it's going to be awesome. And the music. And I'm like, you love it, right? And I went and I stared at it. And I'm like, no. I don't celebrate that stuff, man. And I said it like if I was some like downer, like I don't celebrate your happiness. I'm like, no. We don't do that over here. Sorry. And I just sucked the joy out of that man's face. It was amazing. I loved it so much.
I love Dark Geo, man. This is awesome.
First of all, it is true. The statement is true, but I was already having a bad day, and I just wanted to finish what I was doing and just go do something else and get the hell out of there. So I was not in the mood for like, yay! I'm like, no, let's not do that.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Wow.
We need Wholesome Geo back for the holidays. I don't know.
Boy, I don't know.
Maybe one day, but not this day. I did the same thing to Geo, but with comics. The Grinch is based off Dr. Seuss.
Himself being a Grinch?
Funny enough, I don't really care about. I never liked the Grinch story, nor the movie, nor anything.
How about Charlie Brown Christmas?
Charlie Brown, yes, absolutely, and I love Snoopy.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't like what's the other one with
Frosty the Snowman?
Frosty the Snowman. Don't care too much about Frosty.
Okay.
Whatever. He's gonna melt at the end of the season, so whatever. He dies. Spoilers. What's the other one I like? Shoot. The Elf movie. That's a great one. That's a good one. I like it.
Elf with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
How about
like that.
Christmas Story? The BB gun.
I've seen it multiple times. I'm not huge into it, but I don't dislike it.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's a Wonderful Life.
I do like that. Yes.
Okay, we're getting a little bit better here. I understand your contempt for driving Puerto Rican Christmas music into the ground so much that you can't take it.
And a lot of people get upset when I talk about that over here because
Over in Puerto Rico.
They're so into it that if you say anything bad about it, you're a weirdo. I'm like, I'll take that. I'm a weirdo.
National Lampoon Christmas. That was a good one.
I don't know. Grinch
That's
was directed by Chuck Jones.
Yeah. Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. I think that might have come after I may have been too old for cartoons at that point.
Scrooge.
Oh yeah. I've only seen that once. I don't consider it a Christmas staple.
No, yeah. I do like it, but just
yeah. I'm totally not into, and this is going to create controversy.
Hell yeah, let's go.
He said he liked Christmas Story, but he just didn't love it like I did.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bad Santa fan. I like Bad Santa. It was funny.
I am just totally not into this Die Hard being a Christmas movie. How is it a Christmas movie? Yeah, it takes place around Christmas time, but there's nothing Christmassy about any of the characters. There's nothing Christmassy no, don't start with me, Josh. Die Hard. Muppets Christmas? Yes. Die Hard? I fight against all these things like Steven Seagal Christmas and everything else. Oh, Mr. Tex, you want your shirt back now?
Send that back. How dare you, sir?
There's a whole movement that started the past 15 years that Die Hard's a Christmas movie. I ain't buying it.
I don't.
No,
yeah, it takes place in Christmas, but I've never viewed it as a Christmas movie. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it takes place in L.A. where there's no snow or anything. There's multiple killings and
there's no goodwill about that movie. It's just shooting people and killing terrorists. All right.
Yeah.
Or some would say that is goodwill, but whatever.
And Bruce Willis running over broken glass on his bare feet.
Mm-hmm. Lethal Weapon. Violent Night was a great fun Christmas movie. Did you see Violent Night? Is that from what's his face? The guy from what is Violent Night?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh, that was from last year with David Harbour, the dude from Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, yeah.
Where it's like Die Hard, but it's Santa Claus rescuing a family
that sounds funny.
From bad guys, and there's shootouts, and he's killing people, and I haven't seen it yet.
In a Santa costume?
It is Santa himself, because
the real Santa, and he's got machine guns and he's killing people?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, wait. This sounds to me like a Christmas movie.
Right. I haven't seen it, but I do have it on one of my watch lists on
James says it's on Amazon Prime. James says it's on Prime.
When a group of mercenaries attack the estate of a wealthy family, Santa Claus must step in to save the day and Christmas. And it's super violent and bloody.
I think I may have to watch that December 1st. That sounds boss.
Yeah, I want to check it out. Lethal Weapon is also a Christmas movie.
Come on, Mr. Here, take your shirt back. Yeah. Fuck, what? Santa Die Hard. Okay.
Run DMC Christmas and
The Christmas song that Run DMC did is a classic Christmas song. Trading Places.
Gremlins. I like Gremlins.
I hated
have it
that
on
movie. I
Really?
really hated it. I thought that was just a mean-spirited little movie that I hated.
Also, reason to watch one of those movies here. Die Hard, Christmas movie. Now I have to. Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a November movie.
Between Christmas and Halloween?
I watch it. I either watch it on Halloween or around November.
Okay, here's a true confession. I've never seen that movie.
Wait a minute. For real though, I do watch Nightmare Before Christmas every year.
Okay.
Halloween. The only year I broke the tradition was this year, where I switched it with Beetlejuice. Because it had been a while.
A Christmas movie?
No, not at all.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I did you know that they're making a second one? And
Beetlejuice?
Yeah. It's nearly complete. They had 2 more days of filming before the strike happened. So they had to shut everything down. Now that they're back, the strike ended. They're coming back to record the stuff for the final 2 days of filming, and then they can just do post-production and release it next year, supposedly. I doubt it. Okay. But I got excited all of a sudden, so I checked it out.
Is Jenna Ortega in that?
Yes.
Okay.
The only ones not returning are the ghost couple from the first one.
Alec Baldwin,
because he's in deep trouble with the shooting.
Gina Davis.
And Gina Davis is not coming back either. But everybody else is. Winona Ryder and Catherine O'Hara, was that her name?
Catherine O'Hara, yeah.
Yeah, she's coming back. Obviously, Michael Keaton, and Jenna Ortega is Winona's daughter in the movie.
Oh, okay. I like that movie a lot.
This is another tangent here. While I was watching it, the scene where you first see the office and the afterlife, and you see all the people in the waiting room?
Yeah.
I had so many dreams of being in places like that. So I had forgotten how that scene was shot. So when I looked at it, it freaked me out because I thought, how did they capture what my dreams look like? I dream a lot of stuff like that in rooms like where it's vaguely lit with different colors and it's very eerie, but it's not scary. It's just eerie all around. Almost all my dreams are like that. So it freaked me out when I saw the movie recently.
So, wow. If I watch that movie, I'll know what your dreams are like.
Yes. I dream a lot of weird shit, guys. What, Josh, why are you upset? Boo, what happened?
I think it's about Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, fell asleep.
Yeah.
Before Christmas. Oh.
Josh is all wound up now about Nightmare Before Christmas.
Darchio. The Family Man with Nick Cage. I think I saw that once when it came out.
I don't think I've seen it.
The only Christmas movie I can't stand is The Polar Express. It's too creepy, too uncanny valley. I don't like it.
I never saw it. I love the book, but I never saw the movie.
If you want to be creeped out by CGI Tom Hanks, by all means, watch it. It's so uncanny valley. I hate it.
Oh, okay.
Serendipity. That's a good one. I like
John Cusack and Kate Beckinsale. That sounds good.
I saw Kate in that movie before Underworld, so I had a mad crush on her because of Serendipity, not the vampire movie.
The Underworld's where my crush on her started.
Yeah. Hot takes. Hallmark makes some great Christmas movies.
Oh, that's not a hot take. Another confession. I love the Hallmark Channel. I will watch these Christmas movies. Don't care that don't care that it has the same plot. I love Lacey Chabert. She's my favorite actress. Any Lacey Chabert movie I will watch, and any other Hallmark movie. Although I have to vibe with the female and male leads. If I don't, I
Yeah.
don't watch any of them. I won't just watch anyone. I have to dig the woman and believe in the man.
If you like Lacey,
I do.
here's a nice 6 degrees thing. She voices Zatanna in Young Justice. And she does a great job. She's my favorite version of Zatanna is hers. She does a great job at it.
Oh.
At first, what was cool is that you see her relationship, because when she first starts in Young Justice, she's a teenager, and you see her relationship with her dad, who shares my name, which I think is weird and cool. And in season 2 onward, she's a young adult, and she ends up, I don't know how it ends, so I don't spoil it for me because I haven't seen season 4. But she does have a relationship with oh my gosh, Robin, Dick Grayson.
Oh. I don't
Yeah.
think I own the Young Justice DVDs. So I'm hoping they're on Max.
They are on Max.
Oh,
Still
okay.
on Max. Yeah.
Well, now that I know Lacey's the voice, I'm into it.
Yeah. Season 1 starts out kid friendly, but as you start developing relationships with these characters, it gets a lot more intense, and the world building is insane. Everybody shows up. You're gonna love all the cameos from the Justice League and the Cosmic Heroes, and like Fourth World stuff from Jack Kirby. It has a little bit of everything. Blue Beetle, Lobo shows up. It's insane.
Lobo, this sounds really good.
Yeah, and Lobo was voiced by, I think it was Danny Trejo.
Oh, wow. Boss.
Let me double check. I think it was him. Danny Trejo Lobo.
I'm so close to finishing Batman the Animated Series. I really need to concentrate on finishing that. It's been 5 years in the making.
Oh, I got my shows confused. Wait a minute. No. Danny Trejo voices Bane. My bad.
Oh.
In Young Justice. And Lobo is by another actor that I do like, David Sobolov, which he's a famous voice actor too.
Oh, okay.
So, but Bane, Trejo as Bane is awesome too. Young Justice has 98 episodes.
Oh my god!
But you get invested because it's more modern, so the writing is snappier and quicker, and there's a lot of action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see how far into Batman I am. Let's see. Batman. Wait.
Yeah, Brad Garrett voiced the original Lobo in the Superman animated show and the Timbers. But Young Justice is David Sobolov, and yeah. Jesse say what? Still going live. We're gonna wrap up soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're off on a completely different tangent.
I know.
Oh, actually, I'm not as far into season 3 as I thought. I still have quite a bit to go in season 3 for BTAS.
Young Justice. I know I'm going to upset somebody with what I'm going to say. I don't care. That's my favorite DC animated show. I genuinely love Young Justice. It's a great show. I would watch that over the Timbers, the majority of the Timber stuff. Like
I don't think that should be upsetting anybody. You like what you like.
Yeah, I do. I grew up with Batman animated series. It's great. Blah blah blah. Sure, whatever. Superman animated series. That's my Superman growing up. I prefer that over the live action movies. But Young Justice, I loved it. It was awesome. I hope they can do a season 5
Hmm.
because Max, you're not safe if you're on
No.
Max. You could get canceled and erased from that service.
Yeah. Maybe I should just buy those DVDs of Young Justice in case Max decides
Maybe,
to
yeah.
push it off to somebody else.
Like the first 2 seasons. Season 2 of Young Justice is amazing. Better than the last 2 seasons. They're worth watching. I think I need to. I'm like a couple episodes away from finishing season 3, and then I can watch season 4, which debuted on Max.
Mm.
Young Justice has so many great character arcs, whereas most Timber stuff are standalone episodes. Yeah, the world is so interconnected and better put together, I guess, in Young Justice. That's just me. I know somebody will be like, "No, that's wrong." Bam, dislike the video. JT dropping in to say good day before my students come back in from lunch. Looking forward to the replay later. Thank you so much. Leave the stream on, even with your students. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Confuse the hell out of them. They're not going to know what's happening.
Yeah. Tell them we're going to educate them on Puerto Rican Christmas music, American Christmas movies, why Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. These are things kids need to know.
Just finished watching the series finale of Doom Patrol. I have not seen that yet. I have it on my Max watch list. I haven't started that. Only Young Justice seasons 1, 2, 3 are on DVD. Missing season 4. Didn't they come out with a Blu-ray, James? I think season 1 has a Blu-ray, or season 2. I don't know. I still have my DVDs before the Blu-rays were announced because I never thought they would do a Blu-ray release because it was canceled after season 2, and season 2 ends on the biggest cliffhanger you can end a comic book show on, where a character shows up and you're like, "Oh my god!" It ends, and they had to do crowdfunding and do like a what's the word? What's the term where you do? It's the movement thing. What's it called?
Mocap?
No.
What?
Like
what
to get excitement for people and to generate interest from the audience, like a grassroots movement. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, sure.
Something like that. And people were campaigning for Young Justice to come back. And when they did the DC Universe app that died, rest in peace, or a petition, thank you. Yeah, a petition. It came back for season 3 on there. Then it went under and it got moved to Max, and the interest was there, so they gave it another shot, and Max greenlit a season 4. So now they're trying to do the same thing for a possible season 5, but no word yet on that.
Maybe I should wait till season 4 is on DVD.
It's good.
Mr. Tex is so pissed at me. No grilled onion for you, sir. William Lee, not happy with me. Right above it. I love it. No grilled onion for you, sir. I got your t-shirt, though. I'm keeping it.
Also, Young Justice did what X-Men Evolution did for X-23 and what Batman did for Harley Quinn. Because Young Justice elevated the character of Aqualad, where he is famous because of the show, even though he debuted first on the Jeff Johns Aquaman stories.
Okay.
Wanted to throw my 2 cents on that.
Nice.
But this all started because of Christmas movies and Lacey on the Hallmark channel.
Yes.
And she is awesome as Zatanna, so I would recommend it for that.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a spoiler that I want to talk about, but I don't know if people will be upset if I ruin it. If something happens really cool, and when you see it, you're going to flip out, because I don't think they've ever done that twist in the comics.
Onion Justice?
Yeah, for Zatanna.
Wow. Now you've got me really intrigued.
It involves the supernatural stuff, like Justice League Dark, etc.
Ooh.
Yeah. Season 3 was a co-pay by Netflix. Grassroots Movements was asking people to play old seasons to trick the algorithm on Netflix. There you go. That's it. Sure. X-Men Evolution, my favorite. Well, no. Wolverine and the X-Men is my favorite X-Men show. Sorry, X-Men animated series. Sorry, Omar. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, Mr. Tex, she liked this one.
You can make a shirt like that says upper management
Approved?
disapproves or approved or something like a stamp. That'd be a
Yeah,
fun
this
shirt.
one got approval. She liked it.
Die Hard isn't about Christmas. Could easily be any other day, and the only thing you would miss is the ho 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 line.
Dr. Elevator gets it.
Yep. It's like well, Iron Man 3 is a lot of people consider it a Christmas movie because the whole plot is during Christmas. But I don't consider it a Christmas movie.
Josh, right below that.
I stream Die Hard nonstop on the Discord. Go for it.
100%. That's what it's for. Go crazy. I have no control in there, so I don't know.
I'd love it. Christmas, X-Men Christmas Wolverines Bethlehem. Yeah. Geo, it's because X-Men animated series had an omnibus. You can tell us. Sure.
Oh,
I liked animated series from the 90s, but I prefer Wolverine and the X-Men. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I haven't seen any X-Men animated stuff. Jewish Dragon says, oh, sorry, go ahead.
That one was fun because it only lasted one season for the dumbest reason. Either they ran out of money or they couldn't fund season 2 because toys were not selling. That's why.
Does she voice Zatanna in that?
Just as the Dark animated movie was no, I don't think so. I don't know. Hold on. Zatanna, this is the Dark movie. Who voices Zatanna? She is voiced. Oh no, what? No, I'm an adult. Damn it. Okay. I don't know who that is. No, not Lacey. Sorry.
It's not Lacey. Okay.
So if anybody wants to check out a cool X-Men show, Wolverine and the X-Men was great. Emma Frost is in it. She's great in that show.
Oh,
yep.
Now I'm interested.
It's Professor X goes missing, and Wolverine is in charge of leading the X-Men and the school. But it's in a grittier tone with X-Men shenanigans that happen. And Emma's in it, and some other mutants. I don't know. Jess would like Evolution. I think so too. Evolution is great.
That's a animated thing?
That's from the 2000s, 2001, where everybody's younger and they're in school. You think Wolverine's the only old character there. Everybody else is like teens. Storm is a teacher there with Beast and somebody else. Wolverine's an old guy as always, and the rest of the cast, they're all young, high schoolers. That's where X-23 showed up for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah. She debuted there with somebody else. Can't remember. Camila is the voice of Zatanna in the movie. Thank you.
Okay.
She did Lara Croft. Thank you.
Okay.
No Madman, Die Hard, and other Christmas slander worst show yet. Leave a like button, please.
Worst show ever.
Camila Luddington was Zatanna. She did Lara Croft, and she was also on Grey's Anatomy. Wow.
Whoa. She's
Lara Croft, Zatanna, Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. Triple Crown. Good for her.
I'll say X-Men the animated series is so my favorite. It's a great show. I just prefer the other ones. So there you go. I'm ready to bounce. If
Sure.
it's late, it's gonna be midnight soon over here.
I feel like we've alienated most of the chat at this point.
We still have the same amount of viewers as an hour ago. They have not dropped. We gained viewers. That's insane. What are you people doing? You should have left 30 minutes ago when we started talking crap about shows.
We started off on Christmas music and then went to Christmas movies.
And now animated superhero shows. This has no relation to the topic of the show, which was hauls, previews, and reads. And yet all of you are still watching. Me internally right now, this is what I'm doing. Like, let me leave. Let me end the show. I don't want to close it and we still have viewers. Come on now. Cheers, guys. Great Christmas chat. Keep going. It's 11:33 p.m. my time.
It's late for Geo.
And I've been awake since 5:15 a.m. So I am really tired. And I was telling Jess before the show, I have to pump myself up before doing these things because I was just sitting alone on the waiting room for 30 minutes here, just staring at nothing, falling asleep. I'm like, oh, damn it. So after this, I'm going to crash and burn. I thought about playing some Mario on the Switch, but I don't think that's happening.
There was a question, and I actually have an answer for this.
Ooh, which one? I think you can highlight it if you find it. You are the boss man.
Actually, I can't. It's YP at 10:29 or 11:29 your time. Higher, 10:29, 11:29. Where you asked if we have a go-to Christmas comic every year. I actually do. I have several. DC has put out a bunch of Christmas holiday specials. A couple of them are new stories. Most of them pull from other already published stories. They're these really thin trades. Tis the Season to Be Freezin' was like 2 years ago. And they're all Christmas stories and stuff. Those are what I like to read at Christmas time. There's about 5 of them that I have. So I don't actually have. Oh well, yeah. I read scary stuff at Halloween time, but yeah, those DC Christmas comics are what I like to read. They always put out I haven't seen this year's, but they seem to put them out every year.
I check out Succubus and Hitman for the holiday. I don't know. I'm not thinking straight, so I don't have an answer. Sorry, YP. My mind is a haze right now. Feel free to kick us out. Sure. Yeah. Godzilla versus Aquaman.
They're trying to bait you into staying on.
Don't do that to me. I can go on for 30 minutes defending both sides. You can stay up 24 hours. I believe in you. Jess is going to get some coquito. I wish I could ship you coquito. But I think you can find that at the supermarket because Goya has the coquito products nationwide, I think.
And I can drink it without rum in it?
Yeah, that's what I do. I don't drink rum.
Okay. Actually, I'll look for that tomorrow. I have to go to the grocery store for 2 seconds and I'll look for coquito.
I think Lou posted a meme on our chat making fun of the coquito starter kit.
Oh, yeah.
I think that you can find out on grocery stores.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can spot it. I'll check it out if I see it over here. I don't know how much it costs or anything.
I'll look in the fabulous internationals section at Safeway. Nice. That has like Goya black beans and that's it.
Comic should be a video. To end the show, you need to do the end. Oh, the you're still here. Like
you still here? Get out of here. What are you doing?
Thanksgiving comics? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Share those
good
Christmas stories.
They're on the app.
I need an answer. Shit.
You got baited.
Godzilla. Aquaman. I don't know. Don't do that to me, brother. Godzilla's a good guy, man. He just wants to wreck shit, you know. And Aquaman, he's trying to protect shit. So it's a clash of ideologies, destruction and protection. So I will go with Godzilla. I love Arthur, but
Yeah. Jewish Dragons, is that the one called Homeless for the Holidays? I
I'm
remember
curious.
reading that. Boy, that goes back to like 1990. That is a good comic. I think it's called Homeless for the Holidays. It's really good.
Any update on real manga, fake manga? That's not up to me. That's up to my missing co-host for the manga shows that have not set a date for it. I'm ready to go at any point in time. Like right now, in like 30 minutes, I can do it.
I thought you wanted to go to bed.
I know. But I can do it any Thursday. I'm just waiting on Colleen and Riley. So
same.
I already have my list of fake manga and real manga.
Oh, you do? Wow, that's prep.
I've had that for a while. You heard of Manga Mart? I have not. You talked about that earlier. Sorry, I have not heard of that. I thought you were joking. Walmart, Manga Mart. Is Godzilla a sea creature and therefore
they're so baiting you? Lionheart's dragging it out forever.
You could make an argument for that, but no. He is
well, he does come from the sea.
But he's in, I don't know, Hollow Earth and stuff. Homeless for the Holidays, Roger Stern and Dan Jurgens.
It was a great story, really. Yeah.
Why does Godzilla beat up? He does the atomic breath, shoots it at Mira or Dolphin, and trying to save the ladies in his life. He sacrificed himself for Atlantis and the two girls. Yeah. And that's how Aquaman dies.
Don't
that's
answer it anymore.
Let's do it live. I'm not making any sense. Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Adorable OmniDog, where can people find you on the internet when you're not here listening to my shenanigans?
You were awesome tonight. You can find me on OmniDog's Vault on YouTube, OmniDogs_Vault on Instagram, and on my Discord, OmniDogs Vault has a Discord or whatever the name of it is.
I don't hate Aquaman. I don't hate it. Go to the Discord.
That's my Discord. Thank you, James.
This is why there are no Aquaman Omnibus.
Now they're just kicking you while you're down.
Can Aquaman talk to Godzilla? Yes, he can. They have amazing conversations. They talk about Coquito and Christmas music.
Mofongo.
On the radio. Mofongo, yeah. You can find my channel. It's Manga Geekdom, where I talk about manga and all that fun stuff. I put out a haul video if you want to check it out. I mean a ton. I do have another one coming up soon. And I'm on social media. Just type Manga Geekdom and chat with me. I'd appreciate it. Get a conversation going. We could chat about Aquaman and King Kong and Godzilla. Aquaman or the Inhumans? Aquaman.
Oh, really?
Godzilla. No, I shouldn't say that. Aquaman, Inhumans, and then in a separate list, Godzilla. There you go. Godzilla versus Inhumans. Damn it. Godzilla.
No way. Black Bolt just whispers and Godzilla's gone.
That's also true. Yep. Forgot about that. But
Lockjaw transports him to Mars.
I like Godzilla. Lockjaw would definitely do a number on him. He would teleport him to space and have him float into the sun. And then the big lizard would die.
Yeah, no. He's not beating Black Bolt.
There you go. So that's it, folks.
Peace and love. Thank you for tuning in.
Goodbye. Catch you next Wednesday for a comic stream.